Yesterday, Chris Stafford decided that he was going to get physical not once but twice. The first time smacking on the hood of my vehicle. The second time throwing an apple through. That was just yesterday. I did see him earlier today, but I was not going anywhere near where he works. So I got the words of Amanda, one of Chris Stafford's pursuits. She wouldn't have him, and he fucking flipped his shit. It happens. Goddamn, I am so fucking munged up. I'm pretty sure that let me see what it's called. Positive thinking. Yeah, that shit's fucking killing me. Alright, I suppose I should probably explain. It's potpourri, or incense. That's what the word I'm looking for. God, I feel like fucking shit. On the bright side, I'm used to my entire body hurting all the fucking time. I'm also used to it being fucking weak all the fucking time. Just when it's cold, everything's fucking worse. Pardon my goddamn French. Fuck. Holy shit. I'm not sure which one of those incenses it is that really fucked me up last time, but this might be the same one. That just makes it more of a pain in the ass. Because my car fucking stinks, and the incense fucking stinks, but my car doesn't make me fucking hack and gag. The incense does. Anyway, it's getting to be around the time that them youngins start fucking with me. And with Chris Stafford fucking with me yesterday, that's just something doesn't need to happen. Of course, I expected that was a possibility when I spoke up publicly. I'm a mean son bitch, I admit it. I've been admitting it. If that's what it takes to protect my family and my loved ones, well then goddamn it, that's what I'll have to be. Fuck it. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. If You're good to me, I'll be good to you. Pretty fucking simple. Holy hell. I gotta go up the mountain and make myself another window too. Oh shit, there's something I was gonna look up. When does Tillamook Grocery Outlet Bargain Market close?
Grocery outlet is closed now, but they open on Thursday at 8 a.m.
Cool, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's 9:03, so I barely missed them. Very nice, good to know. God, I'm so fucking nastified. Uh, I think I'm gonna give those away, and I'll just open up one of the other packages because I got two of them. Anyway, I started this video because I saw a vehicle that may or may not be Chris Stafford's vehicle. And in either event, I'd like to just avoid any complications with him or anyone else. Well, at least I got the recording of the apple coming through my window. I started that recording because Chris walked by my vehicle and was fucking pounding on it. And then his friends were wanting to park next to my vehicle and be as passive aggressive as fucking possible. One of the vehicles is a red Honda. I believe it's a Honda Civic. And it's got the word Honda in big white letters on the back. So basically, any goddamn person in town should be able to tell which vehicle that is. I can even tell you where that vehicle parks. How do I know? Well, I took a left turn and it wasn't at Albuquerque and I ended up in the wrong place. So I had to turn around and go back up the gravel road, up to the main road and take a left. Now, obviously, I'm not going and hunting anybody down. I'm not cutting anybody's heads off. Hell, even when people are assaulting me while I have a taser in my fucking pocket, I don't fucking tase them. Even when they assault me and I have pepper spray in my fucking pocket, I don't fucking pepper spray them. I just take the abuse because I'm capable. It's not something I want to do. I don't like being fucking smacked around. How about you guys? I don't think anybody enjoys that. My little brother Michael was definitely the wrong person to send to be the bearer of bad news. If he was going to have one of my siblings tell me, he should have had Tara or Eric do it. Holy crap. Alright, so let's see. Go to Safeway. Get myself something warm. Goddamn, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't. I am so sick and goddamn tired of this shit. Having an older brother that's such a goddamn piece of shit, he just wants to ignore me until I'm dead. Having a little sister who only pretends to give a shit as long as she's getting paid. Having a little brother that is not, literally, has not been a part of my life in 2 decades because of what a fucking goddamn piece of shit he is. But where are we today? I saved the evidence of the shitty fucking things that women did because that's what they're taught is okay. Well, it's not fucking okay. How do people treat male victims? You talk over us. When you're not the victim, it's not your turn to speak. When someone else is telling you about their experience, that is not the time to interrupt them and make it about you and your experiences. When your friend comes to you for help, and they're asking you to listen to them. And all you want to do is talk, like Shannon Alvarado. Her idea of listening is to talk non-fucking stop. No matter what, there's some goddamn cockamamie excuse to interrupt me with. Now, thank goodness for the women who don't do that. That's how I personally see it. Oh. Oh. Alright, time to repark. After I've reparked, I'm gonna hopefully warm up for a couple of minutes. I'll get myself something to munch. Probably a banana, they're cheap. Although everything fucking hurts. I am one hurting goddamn unit. All this running around. I got a few phone calls recorded on my channel too that are private because of personal information, phone numbers and such. And it seems to me people can't follow the most simple instructions of do not call me from a restricted number. I will not answer. If you will not leave a way for you to be held accountable if you gaslight the fuck out of me, we're not going to be friends. And if you do gaslight the fuck out of me, I'm going to make sure I expose it on the internet. So before you decide that you're going to half-ass it in a situation where people are dead, maybe you ought to half-ass your way out of it before you get more innocent people killed by wasting time, by not coming forward, by not speaking up. My predators are actively involved in making my life a living hell. My supposed friends and family have been too busy trying to hide their involvement in the situation for 7 years. Why are they pissed off? Is it because I did something horrible? No, it's because I recorded the fact that I told the truth. And these pieces of shit never came forward, citing their fear of the police, their fear of the Bollingers, their fear of their own predators, their fears of getting in trouble for things they did years ago. People have many, many, many fears, many reasons, many excuses. But those are all decisions. Fucking. Goddamn thing did finally burn out. That's a good thing. Oh my god. I feel such like shit. Oh my god. Oh. And my foot is stuck on a blanket. Lovely. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh. I'm not just worried about people damaging my vehicle while I'm in it. I've seen them yelling shit at my vehicle and fucking parked right next to my vehicle screaming shit at it while I wasn't in it, so I'm aware that shit happens. I gotta try to process this shit with my mom dying. Not that it matters, none of the people that are alive give a shit. Just like my mom didn't give a shit when she was alive. Why the fuck would I go to her goddamn funeral? It's not like she was my grandma. My grandma gave a shit till she went fucking nuts. Is that a mean way to say it? My grandma got old timers. Let's hope nobody decides to be a goddamn douchebag to me. I doubt it, because most of the people here are actually pretty cool to me. I'm just fucking exhausted, you know? And I've been in and out of this building all day today. All the people who work here are nice to me. They treat me like a person, so I don't want to overwhelm my welcome, you know? But then again, like yesterday, I had to hope that my money came in. And of course, today I keep running back and forth for supplies. I'm basically using it as a convenience store, which I guess it kind of is. I mean, it's just a really big one. Anyway, y'all know how this works. What are the chances that my phone's gonna die as soon as I get in there? Pretty good. Look like this feller Matt King made another profile. They've literally made thousands of these at this point. He's probably got 2 or 3 other ones set up. He had 3 of them in just one video. We got a lot of other predators just like him. In order to try to get help, I have to speak up publicly and show the truth publicly, but nobody actually gives a shit. The only people who do are fucking trolls, evil fucking people. There is nothing good about them. They just want people they can hurt and get with it. And that's why I speak. That's why I show the truth instead of just speaking up. But I need someone to help give me a voice. Anyway, Safeway closes in about 2 hours. I don't see Stafford here, so hopefully he won't fuck with my stuff. Hopefully them youngins won't fuck with my stuff either. Alright, I'm fucking going in. Wish me luck. Holy hell. If I was in less pain, this wouldn't suck so much. Oh, I do have a cane. And a pair of gloves. And they're hot pink, so I stick out like a sore goddamn thumb. I also got a pink hat on. That'd get somebody checking out my fine backside, right? Alright, I haven't had a backside in years. As soon as I hurt my back, it fucked up everything. I do love these gloves, though. Alright. Well, let's go into the place where it's warm. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for going in there again.
You don't?
No, ma'am.
You'd save a lot of money if you did.
You're not the first person to tell me that. If it wasn't so cold, I'd ask you to show me how, but I'm fucking freezing.
You are?
I'm cold.
Get some hot water or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, sweetie.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I didn't know where you went. What?
I said, are those for me?
Nope.
Whoa!
How's it going?
Still breathing. And I'm warming up now. Bless you. Ha, ha, ha. All right, someone calling them GN typed hello. Can you say something or do something if you can hear/see me? You are lagging. Yes, I can see you. I'm sorry I lagged for so long. Fucking goddamn it. I keep hoping people will, look at the Natalie Bollinger situation between her and I and realize that there are two goddamn you pieces of shit. Just because you refuse to hear my side or look at the evidence that shows I'm telling the truth doesn't mean I'm not telling the truth. Uh, uh, took a while to clean it, but I got it. So much morally better. Well, I guess that'll work. Alright, I'll put this back together. I got all this shit for like $6. I got some tater chips and a skull that I plan on using. It's left over from Halloween, so although it's normally $8 or $8.99, I got it for super cheaper, so I can do the whole alas, I knew him well. Most of the stuff that I get because I believe that I can turn it into something that'll be either worthwhile or worth a profit. My whole goddamn body hurts. Wow, 79% better. Uh, 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 uh. When a disabled and at-risk adult is being abused, especially if they're homeless and especially if they're male, you need to stop treating them like it's drama because it's traumatic. You lied to us when we're in a desperate situation with no other options. Then you blame us. Tell us it's our fault. We chose it. We chose to be lied to. We chose to be assaulted. We chose to be drugged. We chose it. We chose it. We chose it. Isn't that always your excuse? I don't like racism. I'm not a big fan of the racists in this town. I do speak up every day. Until there are consequences for these predators, they're gonna continue doing this shit. And they're gonna continue getting away with it. Also, Chris Stafford's vehicle is pretty distinguishable from others because it's one of the van life style of vans that's white. And it's got a rack on top of it. Oh, there's Eli Friend again. He looks at me funny, but he didn't talk to me, which I'm fine with. Damn, I am in fucking pain. The pain I live through every day is because of the lifestyle I am forced to live. All it takes is a little bit of slander. I don't believe in the God that my Christian relations believe in, because I believe in repenting every day, striving every day to make the world a better place. This ain't the way a person should have to go about trying to get heard. But when your predators call you mentally ill, everything is assumed to be your fault and nobody's gonna hear you, especially if you're male, especially if you're broke, especially if you're homeless, especially if they can call you mentally ill, and anything will work for that. You were depressed back in 1987? Well, guess what? That can be used against you to pretend like you're some sort of a nut job, to paint you as a nut job to the American people. And then the predators come out of the woodwork. They know you're an easy target that nobody's going to listen to. Why they don't have assisted termination of life for people like me, I have no idea. But it does need to happen. I spoke up about the abuse. I stood up to my abusers, and I stood up to yours. I kept my end of the bargain. But none of you cared. I believe that assisted termination of life should be allowed for people like me. People who are wrongfully accused, denied their basic rights as a human being. And I'm not alone. Then again, I truly am, aren't I? Are any of these people speaking up the way that I do? Are any of these people who I spoke up for speaking up for me? Hello? Some people pulled up in a car over by me and they were They realized there was somebody in there, so they decided to wave hello. I walked too much today, so my legs don't want to work. I sat in my car a little too soaked today, so my body doesn't want to work. I'm trying not to overwarm my welcome here. It would suck to have to move on from a place where people are nice and also tolerant. There used to be something called a kitchen camp in Colorado. That's where hobos would congregate, pitch their tents, and people would go down into town, each one with a little bit different mission. And at the end of the day, people come up and bring everything that they were able to get for the day, and we put it together and feed everyone. We got 2 different camps, alcohol camp and base camp. Base camp, a lot of people call it bud camp. It's pretty much everybody that's not an alcoholic. Because most people, under the right circumstances, can handle their drugs and or alcohol. But the alcoholics, they tend to rub people who are on drugs the way wrong way, and then they get so into it, and they don't hear anything anyone else is saying. I got a camp up in the mountains I've been cleaning out since the beginning of summer. I paid out so much goddamn money, I could have bought 4 fucking storage units every month for that fucking price. When someone is in a state of crisis, you should find out why. Do you find out why, or do you dig for excuses to look the other way? You can only be their friend at your house, in the dark, in the closet, with a blanket over your heads, right? I'm fucking freezing. I'm so goddamn motherfucking freezing. One of the ladies here said she'd bring me a sleeping bag. That's good. I need another pair of pants to put on over these ones. Goddamn. I'm trying to use this tiny ass blanket, but make it so that I'm literally sitting on all the edges. That way it doesn't get any breeze through. But goddamn, it's not that easy. Oh, 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 oh. If this isn't entertaining to you, that's okay. I don't record for your entertainment. I record for the safety and protection of myself and my loved ones. Uh, 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 uh. Someone calling themselves Danny Fan Plays. Someone calling themselves Cinderace typed Sonic is awesome, Sonic is awesome, Sonic is awesome, Sonic is awesome. Well, I guess you'll provide your own entertainment. The drinks at Sonic are awesome. The burgers are made of fucking salt. The burgers are pretty cheap, and the drinks are super expensive, but how you gonna get people to drink them fucking overpriced drinks if you don't have them munching on salt blocks? Anyway, my heater doesn't work in my car anymore, and I don't have the ability to fix it. My window has been popped out since last year, and I've fixed it with plastic wrap a couple of times, but it's obviously the stuff people throw at me. Sometimes it goes through my windshield. Well, no, it doesn't go through my windshield. It usually bounces off my windshield or my car, or one of my doors. But when they throw it through my passenger window on the driver's side, I have a real window. On the passenger side, it's just a piece of plastic. If you want me to believe you, you're gonna have to show yourself to be an actual good person. Not a nice person, but a good person. And you do understand the difference by now, I hope. So there's 365 days in a year. I hurt my back in October of 2015. And that's when my older brother, Eric Christopher Schwartz, forgot I existed. I've seen him twice since then. Once right after Natalie died, and once at my grandma's funeral. And in neither of those situations did he give a shit. He didn't care what happened to me or what I was enduring, and he never will. Eric Christopher Schwartz is one of the most selfish people on God's green earth. And he'll manipulate you in the name of Jesus. God told him. God told him. Well, that sounds like a schizophrenic to me. It's because of violent excuse-making Christians like him and many others that make it impossible to trust or believe a Christian about a goddamn thing. I don't know how many times in my lifetime I've seen a parent smack their kid in fucking church. Most of the time over retarded shit that was not the kid's fault. I drank enough coffee to make me tired, but none of that stops my muscles from hurting. None of that stops my back from hurting. My right ankle is being a whiny little bitch. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna let the folks in my immediate vicinity go past, and then I'm gonna go drive to another parking lot. Alright, we disconnected a little bit. I'm sorry for that. I'm pretty goddamn tired, and I'm sorry for that too. There's a lot of people out there who expect me to apologize for existing, so how about I apologize for everything I have to go through? How about I apologize for getting talked over? Maybe I should apologize for all the dead bodies. Not sure if any of you noticed, but I didn't make any of those bodies. The police made some of them bodies. Some of my friends asked to become bodies, such as Natalie Bollinger. Oh, 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 I can't go to sleep and I can't stay awake. Oh, oh, On the bright side, if I have a heart attack tonight, at least, nobody can hurt me anymore. Alright, let's get on it. Let's hope I can safely navigate my happy ass over to the library. Holy shit, everything hurts. Uh, 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 uh. There's, oh god, wish me fucking luck. I should march in there and buy another blanket, but I can hold out for one more night. Just god damn it, make it stop. uh, uh, alright, let me put a blanket over my arms for a minute. I can't drive like this, but I can at least warm up before I start driving. It's not nearly as cold as it was yesterday. The problem is I wasn't fucking soaked yesterday. God damn it. Let's hope the sun come out tomorrow. Um, uh, 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay, so the sounds I'm making, they're not unique to only autistic people, but they are pretty specific to most autistic people. This is self-soothing activities. When you've got mental health workers that are snapping at you and yelling at you, you get afraid to speak at them at all. Uh, uh, uh. Just so you know, the same sound can be for physical pain or emotional pain, because contrary to popular belief, we do have emotions. We're taught that we're not allowed to show them or we'll get hurt. In most cases, by our own families. Holy shit. Uh, holy shit.
Marty, I'll pick you up.
Alright, looks like I'm still having connection issues. I do have my blanket up over me because it is warming up the upper half of me, so I can actually drive literally just right across the street without my arms cramping up like a motherfucker. I wish y'all understood, but I don't wish this on you, if that makes sense. I wish you understood how much pain I am in and why I can't function. But I don't want you to go through this. This is hell. Uh, ha, ha, ha. Once I get parked in the parking spot, I'll pull the blanket over my head, and then I pull my knees up as close to my chest as I can. Then I take the outside hoodie and I stretch it over my knees, and I wrap the blanket around me and I put it over my head so my breath helps to keep me warm. However, your breath, it has condensation to it. can literally freeze yourself to death doing that. If you get all nice, warm, and cozy and you start sweating. Uh, Lucky for me, with the shitty little blanket I got, I don't have to worry about that. I mean, it's still gonna get condensation, and if it gets too much, it'll still be frozen in the morning. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, so if I stretch, it hurts like a motherfucker. And if I stretch too far, I cramp up immediately, and that hurts even worse, especially when it's my back. I just want the pain to stop, but it's not just physical pain. I think that's a song called Creep. It just drove by. Obviously, the song didn't drive by. It was being played by whoever was in the car. But alright, I've tried reaching for the steering wheel a couple of times. I'm just fucking hurting. Make it stop, please. Alright, I think I can. Hopefully make it to the other parking lot. Mm. Uh, uh. Mm. Uh. 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 All right. Oh. Fucking goddamn it. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking goddamn it. All right. We can do this, right? Uh, 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 One of the Tillamook fire trucks just drove in front of me. That's cute. Alright, I can get my legs working. Fucking goddamn it.
Best not commercial I've ever seen. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video.